Ooh. ASMR.
Be a powerful bitch.
What's up, witches? I'm Allie, aka BronxWitch, and welcome back to my channel where you are the magic and where I talk about Wicca the religion, witchcraft the practice, and tarot. And I'm excited to be sharing a new tarot format with my YouTube fam. If you follow me on Instagram, then you may have gotten a chance to receive a message from Spirit through my tarot dice, and you already know that they provide very direct and kind of hard-hitting messages. Okay, I'll come right out and say it. They can be a little rude. But I really appreciate their clarity and directness, and folks on Instagram seem to like it as well. So I've decided to start offering these messages to you guys. For even more specificity, I'm throwing dice for each of the zodiac signs for the month we're in. So this is the December Zodiac Tarot Dice Readings video. I definitely encourage you to receive the message for your sun, moon, and rising signs. Remember to subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments if these messages resonate with you, and like this video so I know that you like this new tarot dice format. Let's get into it. This message is for Aries. Asking Spirit for a message for Aries. Aries, you have thrown the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups. And this month, be on the lookout for news, a message. The Page of Cups shows up to bring you a message related most likely to your relationships, marriage, or birth. And the problem with this situation is that it's not necessarily the most welcomed news. This news is most likely going to bring you more loss than gain. And it could be coming from somebody from your past or about somebody from your past. So, if you decided to go ahead and get knocked up by your baby daddy or baby mama, you already knew they wasn't shit, so this is not good news. So that's a very specific example, but it's something like that. News about a relationship or birth from your past or involving somebody from your past that isn't necessarily good news. Okay, Spirit asking for a message for December for Pisces. Pisces, you have thrown the Wheel reversed, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. And this month, you are going to need to reap what you have sown. So things have been riding high for a little while, but whatever it is that you haven't wanted to face or that you didn't think you were going to have to pay the consequences for, they come to bear this month. And the only way that you can get through it is by being upfront, honest, being accountable for what you've done, and just being prepared to fight the fight. You did it, and there isn't really anything you can do to hide that anymore now that it's become known, and you're just going to have to stand your ground, defend yourself as best you can, and I recommend being open and honest. Asking Spirit for a December message for Taurus. Sun, moon, or rising Taurus. Taurus, you have thrown the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Moon reversed. And there's definitely an energy of separation here. This could be a symbolic separation, like a breakup or taking time away from someone, or it could be a literal physical separation where you actually physically remove yourself from someone or they remove themselves from you. Either way, it's a good thing. With the moon in reverse, this is kind of coming out of the darkness and coming out of the confusion. So this time apart, or this physical space apart, allows you to see things a little bit more clearly so you can make, more informed, better choices moving forward. Asking Spirit for a message for Gemini. Gemini, you have thrown the 3 of coins, the 6 of coins reversed, and the Tower. And you are used to living in a fairly comfortable situation. You're used to your finances being on point for whatever it is that you need to do. But I strongly advise you this month to be a little more stingy, a little more frugal, a little less willing to just give money out and be as generous as you usually are, because you have some big changes to your lifestyle coming up on the horizon. And you may not really be expecting it. Some things might kind of really go away. So to be prepared for that and to make sure that you can rebuild after the Tower comes down, hold on to your coin, value your resources, and be a little more careful about doling them out so that you are ready. Asking Spirit for a message for Cancer. December message for the Cancers. Asking Spirit for a message for the Cancers, Sun, Moon, or Rising for Cancers. Cancer, you have thrown the Chariot reversed, the 5 of coins, and the Fool. And you are definitely getting ready for a move or a big transition. The problem this month is that it doesn't necessarily emotionally feel that good, because it makes you feel sort of unsettled and out of sorts. And I'm feeling like you have a lot of sentimental attachment to your things or where you currently are, whether it's your home or your job. And it's making it a little difficult to let things go. But this month, you definitely want to just lean into that and understand that that feeling is just a part of the process. The more you let go, the easier it'll be for this new adventure that you're getting ready to embark on. I'm hearing pack light. So it might be a little bit difficult, but just let it go. The less you have attached to you, the easier this move will be. Asking Spirit for a message for Leo. What do you need to hear this December, Leo? Asking Spirit for a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for December. A message for the Leos. Leo, you have thrown the King of Cups reversed, the 4 of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Wands. And you are dealing with a selfish manipulator. There's really no way around it. And it's like you've been kind of coasting through and hoping that if you just don't face the problem, then you don't have to deal with the situation, or that it will work itself out. But that is not the case. The 4 of Swords reverse says it's time to take action and make some decisive moves here. If you do, on the other side of this is the harmony and peace, especially at home, that you have been longing for. So it's time to take up the swords and get to cutting. Your peace literally depends on it. Spirit, for a message for the Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 2021. Virgo, you have thrown the Five of Cups, the Knight of Coins reversed, and the Three of Cups. And the energy here is really heavy. It's a sense of loss and disappointment. Feels like maybe a breakup or walking away from a situation that didn't work out the way you had hoped. And I know that can be sad and disappointing, but this Knight of Coins reverse energy really carries with it bad intentions. It wasn't the person or the situation that was good for you. So by walking away or by separating, this is really the best outcome. And it's time to turn your attention away from that and focus on the people and the situations that you're in that are really supportive and healthy, and celebrate with them. This is a month of celebration, so lean into that. Shuffling the dice now for Libra. Is this considered shuffling? I guess so. Libra, Libra, Libra. Asking Spirit for a message for the Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December. What is the message that Libra needs to hear this month? Libra, you have thrown the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords reversed, and the King of Cups. And we enter into the month with a lot of excitement. You're definitely feeling enthusiastic about the month, and optimistic, I guess, is the word. Be mindful that there's some shady stuff on the horizon. The energy here feels like you might be receiving some news or catch somebody like in the act of doing something suspicious or unsavory. This feels like a masculine energy, somebody in a position of authority, maybe a boss, a teacher, or even your father. And this, unexpected information definitely catches you unprepared. So hopefully by watching this video and receiving this message, you're able to prepare yourself for finding out something not so great about a masculine authority figure in your life. Asking Spirit for a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December. Scorpio, what is the message that you need to receive this December? Scorpio, you have thrown the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Coins reversed. And there's sort of a trend here, but it feels like you too might be receiving some messages or some information this month about masculine figures in your life or people in authority in your life that you are partnered with. This doesn't feel like authority over your life. This feels more like a spouse, somebody who is more of a peer. But the news that you get about them related specifically to finances or their control over your finances, you're gonna have to really, really trust your intuition on this one, okay? Don't ignore that gut feeling that you're having that somebody might be keeping something from you, hiding money from you, manipulating the finances, or just not being fully honest, okay? So if you get a hint that something like that is going on, trust your intuition above all else. Spirit, what is the message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the message that Sagittarius needs to receive this month? Sagittarius, you have thrown the Four of Cups, the Devil in reverse, and the Page of Swords. And this feels like you're waiting for that perfect opportunity or some type of sign about what you should do or when you should move, but that's not coming. It's not one of those situations. You are going to have to make the conscious decision to level up out of this situation yourself. You're going to have to decide to cut yourself off from these negative attachments, addictions, and things that are ultimately holding you back. There's no like savior. The addiction isn't going to like relieve itself. You are going to have to decide to move forward and cut it to the curb. And I want to give you the heads up that this month might also bring some bad or shocking news. So just be prepared for that. Don't say I didn't warn you. Spirit, what is the message for Capricorn for December? Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Capricorns, you have thrown the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. And this month definitely brings some news or some information about your finances and your money. Unfortunately, it's being impacted by someone who's basically like a bully, a chaos creator, someone who just shows up to cause a problem. How they've gotten this much control of your finances, I'm not sure. Maybe this is a supervisor or somebody at work. But either way, this definitely has an impact on your plans to celebrate the holidays and, you know, party and all that good stuff. So if you can start protecting your money now, that might help you out a little bit in the long run. But either way, it's going to have an impact on your ability to fully celebrate this month. Spirit, what is the message for Aquarius for December? What does Aquarius need to know? Sun, moon, or rising. Aquarius, you have thrown the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. And there might be an exciting, potentially even romantic partnership starting for you this month. It definitely feels like crush energy, because with the Seven of Wands reversed, it's kind of like the situation kind of throws you off your game a little bit, makes you feel a little uncertain and unsure of yourself, butterflies in your tummy, not sure what to say type of energy, which is fine, but don't let that confuse you. The Three of Swords reversed comes up to remind you that you're still dealing with baggage from your last relationship, and you probably don't want to make big decisions about this new situation until you have fully resolved those. So enjoy the crush, energy, but let's not jump into anything with both feet until we have fully cleared out anything that's still remaining from the last situation. Okay, witches, thank you so much for tuning in to this Zodiac Tarot Dice Readings video. I pray the messages resonated with you deeply and that you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below and remember to give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Blessed be.